Alright, hello to all those far and wide. This is the Osterthedogeian YouTube channel, and today I have a very cringy idea for a mod. My idea is, as you can see in the top corner there, an idea for a furry versus human kind of interaction. Um, and I had this idea for this mod because I particularly don't like furries for trying to sexualize my fandom, but opposed from that, you also have a lot of people that don't either. And well, I guess the same thing could be used for maybe the fur fags should flex some, but my idea was to make have the factions, the furries at least, down in Egypt. So these are I'll get into the units in a minute, but this entire region would be theirs. And the human, the human faction would be set somewhere in like Syria, and the Turkish lands, or Anatolia. And of course, these two factions would have allies. So the the factions that the furries would have, at least in Egypt, are some invading ones, and Thrace and the Balkans. We might discourage Dacia. We'll just give them Thrace and Illyria. This allied faction to the furries. And the two other factions for the humans, at least, are the are going to be the Greek homeland, kind of, sort of. Kind of wanted to use the purple for the allies, but such was not the case. And then you could have some Eastern faction come in that isn't on anyone's side, and these are like the steppe nomads or whatever. Don't really know how to. We'll just give them this much land. Let's say. Alright, So I thought the humans could be these guys right here, the faceless kind of fearless warrior covered in bronze with the covered in bronze or iron with the Syrian chariot mask, and whereas the furries could be either with the bear heads, wolf heads, lions, or alligator kind of heads. And so, just to reiterate, where you see the green and where you see the purple or the furry factions, where you see the humans more or less are the or well, at least when it comes to the humans that are allied with each other is the guys in light blue, the guys in the gray blue, the guys in yellow. And then the spin-off faction is more like the Eastern Horde, or like the Huns or something, like the Japanese or the Chinese invaders. But essentially, the humans are a holy order fighting the furries to regain back their human holdings away from the accursed hordes that have taken over human civilization. And so they don on the mask of fearlessness or what have you, and of course the cults or whatever, or let's say someone actually makes a a thing for the furry guys. I forget what it's called. Uses the assets. Sorry, yeah, that's the word, assets. But I think this could be, even though it's a little cringy, because for the reasons I stated, but I think this would be a fun idea for a mod. The two sides that on the internet that don't like each other very much could, vent their frustrations and battle it out on Rome 2 or something like that. So, but that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. The Holy Order is in Turkey. The Arab Mesopotamian Alliance is there. The Neo-Byzantines are, somewhere over here. And then, you had the furry hordes somewhere around Illyria, Thrace, and Asia. The same thing goes for Egypt. And these are the Asian steppe nomads that, go around raiding everyone, kills everyone. And then the rest of the map is like desolate, because there aren't really any other civilizations out there. Because for the I had an idea that there would be another human ally state in the north, in the German lands, but I would assume that having to create what I want for that would be a little too difficult, or would take too long, because the Germans versus everyone that's stuck in the Iron Age, the Germans would be like somewhere in the Gothic Age, meaning that they would have like 15th century kind of weapons and armor, and then versus everyone just being used like assets that you could use from like the Persian army or the the Greeks or something like that. But I think it's essential for the light blue faction to have like the Syrian kind of look, at least when it comes to the helmet here, because this is going to be the main faction coming against like the onslaught. So, but that's my idea. maybe you like it, maybe you think it's, you know, other trash and it should be just burnt down into a fiery crisp, but that's my idea. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I have been Osterthedogeian, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.